is so much fun. Here comes Andy Pandy in Andy Pandy Land.
It was a beautiful day, just the sort of day for a picnic. So Looby Loo had made lots of sandwiches and cakes and put them in a hamper, which Andy Pandy and Teddy were taking to share with their friends. Naughty Teddy was itching to get started. Looby Loo told him to be patient and wait for the others. While Andy Pandy and Looby Loo began to get the picnic ready, Teddy went off to play. "Look at me," said Teddy. But they didn't. Andy Pandy and Looby Loo were too busy getting the picnic ready. The other friends began to arrive. First came Tiffo, then Orby. Missy Hissy didn't want to miss out either. "Ahoy there," said Bilbo. "Look at me," said Teddy. This time they did. Looby Loo said it was lucky she and Andy Pandy had taken the picnic out of the hamper, otherwise they might have had some very squashed cake. Looby Loo told Teddy to be patient. There were other people at the picnic. Teddy was worried that there wouldn't be any sandwiches left for him. But of course there were. There were tuna sandwiches and egg and cress sandwiches. Andy Pandy's favourite. Teddy didn't seem to mind what was in them. He just loved sandwiches. Then Andy Pandy said he knew of a very interesting way to grow cress. Teddy wanted to know what it was right away. Andy Pandy told him that he didn't have the stuff he needed with him. Andy Pandy told Looby Loo that growing cress might, just might, teach Teddy a little patience. After the picnic was over, Andy Pandy and Teddy went back to Andy's house. Teddy wanted to know all about growing cress. Andy Pandy went into his cupboard. Inside, he found a roll of kitchen paper and some biscuit cutters. Teddy said he thought they were supposed to be growing cress, not making biscuits. Andy Pandy then found a packet of cress seed. "That's better," said Teddy. Andy Pandy said that as Teddy would be growing the cress, it would be better to do it at his house. When they got to Teddy's house, Andy Pandy asked Teddy to find him a plate, a spoon, and a jug of water. Andy Pandy put the plate on Teddy's table. Then he told Teddy to put about 20 sheets of kitchen roll on the plate. "No, no, Teddy," said Andy, "not like that. They need to be in a neat pile." Now they needed the water. "Not too much," said Andy, "just enough to make the paper damp." Next, Andy asked Teddy to put the biscuit cutters on the paper. Teddy chose one that looked like Tiffo and one that looked like Bilbo's boat, one in the shape of a heart, because they both loved Looby Loo. Andy Pandy sprinkled the cress seeds inside the biscuit cutters, then very carefully took them off the paper. Teddy wondered where the cress was. Andy said he'd have to be patient. "And what did they need the spoon for?" asked Teddy. Andy Pandy told him that he'd need to water the kitchen paper every day until the cress was ready, in about a week. Then Andy Pandy said goodbye. Teddy watered the kitchen paper as Andy Pandy had told him, and every day the cress grew a little more until... One morning, Teddy thought the cress had grown enough. He'd take it to show Andy Pandy and Looby Loo. Andy Pandy was at Looby Loo's house when Teddy came to call. Looby Loo thought Teddy's cress was wonderful. Did he grow it all by himself? They made some egg and cress sandwiches. He used the heart-shaped cress. "After you," said Teddy. Maybe, thought Andy Pandy and Looby Loo, growing the cress had taught Teddy to be a little more patient. And maybe not.